Hey girl bosses and giga chads, what's good? Today's video is a tutorial for backgrounds, so let's get right into that. So you're basically going to want to start by gathering some references and making a little board, and you're going to want anywhere from 2 to 6. And if you're using Procreate, which I am, you could go to the wrench, then go to canvas, and then go to reference and select your reference. Then I personally really like to do a super rough sketch using a really large brush, like the largest brush you could find, just to figure out what you want and what the overall composition of your drawing is going to be. You can copy the references or change them up as much as you want, but don't exactly copy one reference, just take inspiration from it and take certain elements from each different one, because you're not really supposed to copy in these unless these are your photos. Please don't. Also, I recommend you mainly rely on one reference and also have other ones though, so you could take inspiration and copy elements from there. Then if you like to use line art, then do the line art, and it could be sketchy or it could be not sketchy depending on what you like. I did a sketchy version and a not sketchy version, and I like the more loose one. Then you're going to want to lay down your base colors. I really like using vibrant colors, but you could use any colors you want, although you want to have like a vibe or a palette, so you're going to want to gather references for what kind of colors you want to use too. I do find that's very helpful so in getting it to look really aesthetic. And now you're going to want to put some shading, but more general shading, nothing like specific, because we're going to work on that later. You're just going to basically cell shade the big areas, and don't blend them or anything unless it's like a gradient and it's meant to be like a sky or something. It's also perfectly fine if you don't want to add detail and you just want it to be like that, because it could also look really nice this way if that's kind of the vibe you're going for. I mean, that's not what I would usually do, but to each their own, I guess. I really should have said this earlier in the video, but I am still sick. It's really annoying, and I'm sorry if my voice is bothering you, but there's really nothing I can do about it. And now we're going to fix up that shading and add some effects and stuff. Layer modes are really helpful for this. I like to use them because it makes your drawing look really pretty and it adds like cool lighting. I recommend playing around with these a lot because that's what I did, and just using like one isn't always the best because then it doesn't feel finished, and just mess around for a little bit. That's what I did here, and yeah. I also, at the very end, added some little waves on the sides to make it look like it's like very shaded, added some beams, and I did end up adding some little tiny sparkles to the drawing. I thought that was a cute touch, and I colored them in. So yeah, this is the last drawing. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and I hope it was helpful. This isn't a tutorial really, it's mostly just my process, but it could help some of you. Bye!